and welcome to this week's Friday Live. I'm Jo Studholme and
I'm Mark Williamson. Welcome.
And we are live from Mumii. Each week, join us for lots of chit chat. Sometimes we've got different people coming into the show.
We do, yes.
Today it's myself and Mark, and we are discussing Mother's Day because it's just around the corner.
I know, on Sunday. Ah!
Eek!
I hope everyone's ready for it.
I'm not.
No, I'm not actually. Well, I am. I was prepared.
Okay.
I say I'm 50-50 actually.
That's good for a man. Good for a man. Are you prepared for Mother's Day? Let us know. Come on, join in with the chat because we've got a prize, haven't we?
We have, and this is so cute, and everybody has been...
I'm going to get him.
I'm going to show you that everyone in the office has been cuddling this for the last 2 days.
Poor elephant. So we are going to be sending this absolutely gorgeous Mother's Day elephant over to somebody at the end of the show. So it should be with you in time for Mother's Day. So thank you, Sainsbury's. This is gorgeous, isn't it?
It really is nice, and it's so soft, isn't it?
It's a shame we don't have touch-o-vision. Touch-o-vision, is that a word?
Touch-o-vision, smell-o-vision, touch-o-vision. We need to create touch-o-vision.
We do. So yeah, join us.
Get commenting. You can win this ready for Mother's Day.
Are you ready for Mother's Day? Because if not, the plan is today that we are going to help you because we've been off to... We've spoken to all the supermarkets, haven't we?
We have, yes.
We've asked them to send in the best of the best, and then we've chosen the best of the best to share with you because I don't know about you, but Mother's Day is often a bit of a rush. It's, it is Friday.
It is, yes, and people will be panicking, I think, and leaving it to the last minute.
Yeah, especially those of us who work full time.
Yeah, exactly,
Not got time.
So it's good that we can give you some ideas and some suggestions of the things we love.
Yeah.
True.
Should we have a look what we've got?
I think we need to look and we need to show you.
Look at this.
We need to start with this.
Yeah, let's start with the Prosecco. So we've chosen our favourite Prosecco out there because, well, I'm a mum and I quite like fizz. So if my children give me fizz on Mother's Day, hint, hint, I'll be happy.
I'll be very happy. There'll be a lot of happy mums.
There will.
If they can get some
Now,
fizz.
this Prosecco is from the Co-op. Now, the wine selection in the Co-op is amazing.
It's really good choice.
Fantastic.
Really good choice.
And good quality.
And good value.
Yeah, very good value.
Yeah.
But it's the fact, for me, it's the fact they have things that are a little bit different.
Yeah, totally.
They
have a really good selection in the Co-op, don't they?
Fantastic. So
they do,
this is one of I really like this Prosecco. So I tried it last week, so I thought it needs to be on the show. I tried it just to make sure that I knew what I was talking about, really.
And I'm going to open it?
Yes.
Because we need to try it again.
We do need to. And there's no point, is there, for us just to show you the pretty bottle and not tell you what it tastes like.
No, there isn't. You need to get the full effect.
Absolutely. So this is from the Co-op. Now, let me just double check the price of this. Don't want to get it wrong. Where's my card? So it is $7.99. So it doesn't break the bank.
It's really good value. And I'm sure on Mother's Day, people would like Prosecco probably with their breakfast in the morning. Yes. A nice glass of Prosecco.
Never too early.
I don't think so.
Not on Mother's Day.
Definitely not on Mother's Day.
For your mum. So, if your children are buying, your partner or your wife, some fizz, definitely check this one out. Or if you're at home and you're buying your mum something, then this is definitely worth it. Let's give it a try. So this is Prosecco from the Co-op. Looks nice.
I'll top you up in a moment, Jo.
Thank you. All mothers like a full glass. So just while we're getting this all sorted, make sure that you're following us. Make sure you're commenting. Anybody out there like Prosecco on Mother's Day? Give us a thumbs up. Let us know. You never know, you could win our elephant today. Should we try it?
Yes. Cheers.
Here's to all the mums out there.
Cheers, mums. Oh, that's so good.
It's good, isn't it? I see.
That really is good.
My research over the weekend.
Go and get this.
Yeah. Down the road. Most people have got a Co-op near them, so just, nip there after work today, nip there tomorrow, sort it all out. Oh, I think we've got our live feed all sorted there.
Let me look.
So we'll have a look. So Prosecco from the Co-op. Now, it's not just Prosecco they offer, is it? Because if you don't like fizz, Mark, have we got something else that we can offer?
We've got some Malbec.
Love Malbec.
This is my favourite red wine, Malbec, out of anything, to be honest, I do believe. You?
Red wine wise, yes.
Red wine wise, yes.
Yeah, I'm quite a fizz white wine lady.
Yeah, but I would always have red with Steak and my dinner, going out for a restaurant.
Or
It's my
those
preference.
lovely winter vegetables.
Oh, yeah.
You know, lovely roasted vegetables, if, you know, if you
Yeah.
are vegetarian.
Yeah, so not everybody likes.
But it's special, this
Prosecco.
wine, isn't it? This one is also from the Co-op. It's a 2015 Malbec, but it is a fair trade wine. Now, a lot of people pick it up off the shelf and they drink it just because it tastes amazing.
True.
But there's another story behind fair trade wine, isn't there, Mark?
There is, yeah. And you
So-
can always get you see the label on the front, so you know it's fair trade, and it always says. And I think what fair trade is so good at, that it supports so many good causes, doesn't it?
It does.
And every time you purchase anything that is fair trade, the money goes into developing schools and water supplies for underprivileged children and countries. And it's just
not
doing that
wine,
extra,
is
isn't it?
A Co-op do a massive range,
Oh,
don't
they
they?
do,
They
yes,
do
yeah.
chocolates and,
Yeah.
and all kinds of things.
And it is, yeah. And for the same price, I think how good it is when you're buying things, just to take a second to look at the fair trade and then probably think,
Does that feel good?
everything's going to a good cause.
Yeah.
You've got your basket of shopping there, and you know that even if it's £2 of that whole shopping is going towards fair trade. I think that's a really good cause,
a
don't you?
feel-good thing.
It is, yeah.
Is that an excuse to have another glass of wine?
It is, yes.
We better not this
So
morning.
get
Let's
two-
stick to the Prosecco.
Yeah. Let's get 2 bottles of this next time. You know it'll come in handy, and it's really great.
Dear. So, anyway, so that's the wine covered. And Co-op, we've said, are fantastic for the wine. But there is so much more about Mother's Day. And I do think it's become a little commercial,
It's very commercial,
you know.
and we
as-
should.
As a mum, is it nice to receive a gift? Yes. Do you like to receive
So?
a gift on Mother's Day? It doesn't have to be big though, does it? You don't have to spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds or tens of pounds on a gift. I do think that
It's the thought behind it, isn't it?
it is, and particularly when you've got a small child. You know, even if it's a card they've made at school,
Definitely.
you know, or you know, a little clay pot they've made
Yeah.
at school, that means as much to me as, you know, I don't know, a massive ornament for my lounge. It's
I think it is. It's coming from your children, isn't it, toward you, and it's just that special thing, isn't it?
yeah. Do your children make things for Mother's Day? Are you expecting something to come home stuffed in a book bag tonight? I can remember one year,
Tell me.
my son came home. I think he was probably about 4, so maybe in nursery, and or maybe just into reception, and they made cakes. So he'd made me this,
Nice.
I would say beautiful cake, but it really wasn't beautiful. He made me this cake, you know, and he was so proud of it. So I was like, wow, that's amazing, Harry, that's lovely. I can't wait to eat it. And he turned around to me and said, Mummy, if you have one bite, I'll eat the rest.
Really, that was lucky.
Yeah, lucky I got a bite. But I remember that.
Yeah,
And I
and it's
couldn't
these
tell
things
you,
that stick, isn't it?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you everything else.
And
over
they're
the
so
years.
proud of their creations,
Oh, they love
especially
it.
small children. If they give you the card, the cake, anything, they're so proud of it.
Yeah.
And they just want to see your face light up when you open it, don't they?
Practice that
And it's-
surprise look, mums, okay?
Yes.
Practice that surprise look. And, you know, but at the same time on Sunday, mums do like a gift as well.
Yeah,
You know,
they like to be looked after, don't they?
You spend the
Feel
whole
special.
year. I don't know about, you know, about what happens with you, but, you know, Christmas shopping, often down to the mum to organise. You know, Easter presents down to the mum, birthday presents throughout the year, down to the mum, Mother's Day, over to you, Dad, your turn.
Exactly,
You know,
yeah.
it is. And, you know, let's have a look, because the supermarkets can save the day. So any dads out there, supermarkets can save the day for you. They're open till late, most of them.
They are, yes.
You know, 8 o'clock, sometimes
10 o'clock even,
yeah.
yeah.
So supermarkets are going to save a day. Now, what have we got on the table, Mark? Where shall we start?
It's a good start to move on, actually, because we've got a few comments.
Oh.
And some people have said they're pregnant at the moment, or there's people that don't drink as well.
Yep.
So different options, different choices, which is great because we've got such a selection here, so we can move on, and we're going to show you some of the other ideas that doesn't contain alcohol,
Excellent.
which is good.
Like the teddy. I'm just
Like
going to
the
come
teddy.
back. I'm going to come back. Well, teddy, elephant. So this is from Sainsbury's, and this is a real wow teddy, in my opinion, because some of them I think are a bit tacky, but I love this one. It's got a lovely ribbon here. It says "You are loved" there. So, you know, if you want this teddy, you know, let us know, because he's going to be whizzing his way over to you. I'm a bit upset, actually. I would have quite liked to keep him for myself.
You can't keep it, Joe. It's
Oh,
going.
he's lovely.
It has to go.
And, you know, if you're not our winner, nip down to Sainsbury's, £15.
It's really good value. And when
It is.
when you actually see it in real life, it's even more.
Should we just move
nicer.
it to the camera? He is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So, you know, let us know, do you want this landing on your bed on Mother's Day? So let's have a look what else we've got. Where should we start? Where do we start?
Where do we start?
Should we start with the candles?
Candles are always nice.
I love candles.
Yeah, I think all mums love
I'm going
candles.
to start with this one. This is gorgeous. Okay.
It is.
So it's got a little wooden top that says best mum in the world.
That's really nice.
Yeah, and do you know what I would do? Hint, dads out there. So you've bought this candle. This one's from Sainsbury's as well.
Mm-hmm.
Smells beautiful. On offer at the moment for, I think it's £3.75. So you can't
Really
go wrong.
good value.
But look at this. Get your kids to write a little note there.
That's fun.
Good idea, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? That is so good.
Sharpie. I think a biro would work, but
It
Sharpie
would, yes,
would
yeah.
work.
And they could do a little design on there or anything,
Yeah,
couldn't they?
they
It
could
just
draw a
makes it more
picture.
special because you can keep this for
Yeah.
forever, can't you?
Even when you've burnt it, you know,
Yeah,
you
can put tea lights. Exactly,
You've
yeah.
got tea lights at the
Yeah.
front. I love tea lights. But I am a mega candle fan. Should we light
Yeah,
it?
let's light it.
Because this one is, I can't remember the smell of this. Let's see
I
what
do
we can
believe
guess.
it's the same as this, isn't it? Let me smell
Fig,
it.
leaf and elderberry. Do you think?
So, do you like candles? Let us know. Comment in. Tell us if you like candles. And do you have a favourite fragrance? Is it fragrance or
Yeah.
flavour?
Fragrance.
Fragrance.
It's a smell.
It's
You
a
don't
smell.
eat them. Well, I don't eat them. Do you know, my oldest son has gone into, he's 11 and he quite likes making candles now. So any candles that I get as gifts throughout the year, because everybody buys me candles. I think you get to 40 and everybody just buys you candles.
It is, yes, yeah. It
You
just
know,
candles.
Candles,
galore.
candles.
But who doesn't love a candle?
And then he makes me new candles.
Yeah.
So he quite likes that.
It's very good. And we have such a good selection here.
It's ever so pretty, this. Really, really pretty. Look lovely in anybody's
It would,
lounge
yes.
or anywhere. So I'm going to leave that lit.
I'm going to let's show this one, shall we? It's very heavy.
So this is our posh candle, okay? So we've had our everyday candle, amazing value candle. Now this is a from Sainsbury's again.
Can you see this one?
From Sainsbury's again. It is their scented candle cloche, and that used to be £14. It's on offer for £10.50. So
And actually, when you remove the... See, I never knew that was called a cloche.
yeah, it's a bell. So cloche
bell.
is the French word for bell.
A cloche. Did you know that? I never knew that. But when you take it off, the smell
Should we like that one as well?
is absolutely amazing.
Sorry, I'm just going to come back to this one. I got this wrong. Okay, this one is £5. I said £3.75. That's the one that's coming up, but this one's £5. So this is our cloche. This is our scented candle, and
It
it's
is, yes.
what flavour?
This
Fragrance.
is-
Fragrance.
Yeah, that's because me confusing you. I'm sorry. So this is fig leaf and elderberry,
Smell.
and it smells great. So that's a good recommendation. Fig leaf and elderberry. But you don't put this
Sainsbury's,
back
isn't it,
on
that
once it's lit, do you? 'Cause
No,
I
no,
was
no.
going to do that, but
Yeah, no. It'll go out. No oxygen.
that's true.
So we'll leave that one there. So let us know, candles, do you get the thumbs up, or, you know, is a candle a no-go area in your house? Some
Yeah.
people like them.
Yeah, and some people don't. So for Mother's Day, would you be happy with a candle?
My
or
mum hates candles.
would you prefer something else?
My mum hates candles.
My mum loves candles, but my dad, he says, oh, it gets on his chest and everything. So she can't have any candles unless he's out of
Oh,
the
you see,
house.
no.
And then before he comes back, she's like, there's no candles.
Thumbs up for candles for me.
Yeah.
Definitely thumbs up. So let us know. Come on, everybody at home, keep sharing, because you could win our elephant. He is gorgeous, and he's from Sainsbury's. He's lovely.
We
So-
should name the elephant, shouldn't we?
What should we call him? Let us know. What do you
Some
think we should
ideas?
call the elephant?
Yeah. Not the obvious. We want something
Nelly.
really different.
That's what you were thinking.
Nelly.
Yeah. Why don't we call him Mark? It's a bit girly, isn't it? Mark
What,
the
Mark's girly?
No, the elephant's
The
girly.
elephant is,
Mark the elephant.
Mark the elephant.
But, oh dear.
We can name it anything. So we want some ideas
So,
for some names.
okay, if candles are not for you, Sainsbury's have a massive range of gifts. Now, I'm going to move over to the cushion because I love this.
See, I think this is really quite cool. And I know it's a cushion, and probably some people think it's a bit cheesy.
No.
No? But I think, how nice is this to give your children to give to your mum, or you to give to your mum? And then every mum has a favourite chair at home, true?
Yep.
This marks the territory.
Mum's
Mum's
spot.
chair, yeah.
Absolutely.
And I really like this.
Or you could put it on your bed.
You could. Yeah. This is Sainsbury's, yes.
So would you buy that for your mum?
I love it,
But it's not for your mum.
but it's not for my mum.
You see,
No.
I'd buy that for my mum.
Would you?
Yeah, or my mother-in-law. Mother-in-laws, do you buy gifts? Yeah, you see. Who buys the gifts for the mother-in-law?
Oh.
Does the son buy it, or has he got enough? Does he got time? We were talking about this, weren't we, in
was
the office?
talking about this, deciding who buys for who, and do you give to grandma, do you give to nan, aunties,
Or is it just mum?
or is it just mum?
You see, I get a card every year from my goddaughter.
I think that's really sweet.
And I'd never heard of that before until it arrived. And then,
But obviously she looks at you in a motherly figure-wise, yeah? She must do.
I suppose so. I see her quite a lot. But
Which is
I
really
was
sweet.
really surprised when this card arrived for my beautiful goddaughter, Pippa. If you're watching, Pippa, actually, she won't be watching. She's at school. But I thought that was really sweet. And I think my children bought cards for their grandparents when they were younger. But as time's gone on, sometimes they make them at home. But I don't know. I don't know whether Mother's Day should be just for your first mum or the person who's brought you up. Because it doesn't have to be a mum, does it?
No,
You know,
it doesn't. No.
You know, you could live with a stepmom. There could be an aunt that you live with, or grandparents. It is that female role model, isn't it? That's
It is,
important for children.
Yeah. Nicole commented, which is really good. She needs the cushion.
She wants the cushion.
She wants the cushion because her kids always sit in her place. So this is
Nicole, we can get you sorted here. You know, just drop those really subtle
I really
hints that
like
you
that.
need a cushion for Mother's Day. I think I like that.
That's really good.
You can-
Just
go on.
what we was talking about. Sorry, Hannah's just commented. It's a really good comment. Even single dads who play both the dad and mum roles.
Yeah.
And vice versa as well. But obviously then we have Father's Day, Mother's Day.
Yeah, but
So how do
do you
you
know
mix
what
it up?
about those children who are in families where, you know, there's an absent mum for whatever reason, and mum isn't there? You know, dads do take on both the roles,
Of
and
course.
mums take on both the
Yeah.
roles. So
Yeah, and sometimes it can be grandma, it can be nan, it can be auntie, anybody, can't it? And I think it's just as important that any of these gifts can go to them.
I think it's all about saying thank you and giving somebody a day off,
It is, yeah, making them feel special
Yeah.
just for that one day.
and just saying thank you.
It is, yeah.
You know, it's not necessarily about the gifts, but
And I think until you're actually a parent, you don't realise probably in the past how much your mum or dad did do for you.
that's
True?
so true. And you
Isn't
don't.
it?
I don't think you appreciate it as you're growing up. You know.
No, I agree, yeah.
Sure, my children love me to pieces, but I don't think they always appreciate when you set those boundaries there. I'm pretty sure my 11-year-old doesn't appreciate it at the moment, but you put those boundaries there, you know. But I think one day they'll say thank you. I know that I now appreciate having boundaries. Didn't appreciate it at the time,
No,
but
but now, yeah, we look
now-
at it totally different, don't
yeah, definitely. So Sainsbury's, if you're near Sainsbury's, you know, nip there. You know, you can get all kinds of things,
we? Great selection.
Amazing selection. So let's move on. Now we talked about Valentine's Day a few weeks ago, obviously, and one of the things and the feedback that we got was that a lot of women out there love flowers.
Yes.
It's Mother's Day. Okay, we still love flowers. We might have had them for Valentine's Day, but we're now at Mother's Day and we still love flowers. So, you know, flowers get thumbs up from me. What about you at home? Do you like getting flowers? You know, do you need a massive bouquet, a little small posy? I know daffodils are very popular at this time
They
of year,
are,
aren't
yes,
they?
yeah,
But I
'cause
think
it's in
because of the
season.
snow,
There's not so many
not
about.
so
is
many
there?
about. But Tesco,
We have some love.
Tesco have you covered. I love Tesco flowers. They have some beautiful flowers.
Amazing.
Do you want to grab one?
These
from
are what
over
we've
there?
been sent.
So let us know, do you like flowers? So But these are Tesco Finest range, aren't they?
These are Tesco Finest range.
Good.
Can you see these? Absolutely
Beautiful.
beautiful flowers.
Now they're £20, aren't they?
They are £20. However, when we opened these today, they came in an amazing box, didn't they?
Yeah, delivered to us.
And as soon as you open the box, the smell it's wow.
They're definitely wow flowers, aren't they?
They are wow, and they are Tesco Finest. And what I like on it as well, it actually says on it, my finest mum on the label.
Tesco
finest mum.
Finest.
Yeah.
My finest mum.
That's really nice.
I like
Really
that, Tesco.
And I know my mum would be so happy with these flowers.
Yeah.
And I think the older you get, maybe for me, I would definitely go down the flower route now, every year for my mum.
Yeah.
But with my little kids for the mum, it's more gifty.
Yeah.
Is that the same for you? Do you find that the older you get, you more flowers, or?
No, I think that's right, because I often buy flowers for my mum and my mother-in-law. You know, and they like flowers.
Yes.
Well, I think they do. Do your mums like flowers? Would they like flowers? Now, we've got another bunch here. So this one, also from Tesco. This one is £10.
See these?
So this is half the price of the other ones. More or less the same size bunch.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they're really bright, aren't they?
They're so nice.
And it's so nice on Mother's Day to, plonk them in the middle and just have them for dinner. Your children can see what you've bought for you.
Yeah.
So do you want flowers? Give us a thumbs up if you want flowers. Give us a heart. Tag your other halves in, because let's face it, if there's a man, he's at work today and he's got to go this evening and buy you a present, let him know that the supermarkets can save his day, because he's got absolutely no excuse.
True. This one's the Tesco one. This one's called Cotton Candy.
I love the colours of this, and I love this rose. It's beautiful.
It's great, isn't it?
Beautiful.
It's very nice. We had a comment, where is it? Flowers are a lovely gift. Hannah put on, I prefer plants.
They last longer, don't they?
Plants do.
Well,
and I think in the past I've given plants to my mum quite a bit. You can get some really nice pots and plants. And
you can reuse it, can't you? But no, I mean, Tesco do a range of plants as well. So I suppose it depends what you like.
It is, yeah.
But yeah, no, so tell us, do you like plants? And our little cheeky elephant could be whizzing his away to you. So, make sure you're commenting. Let us know, because this show is as much about you as it is about us. We want to know. Keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. The bigger our show is getting, the better prizes we have. And we've got some amazing people coming on over the next few months. A few celebs. But we can't tell you too much at the moment.
Exciting!
Now, breakfast in bed.
Yeah.
Cup of tea. Sorry.
So, Claire, I just see Claire has tagged in Gary King. So you're doing a good job. So, keep tagging in everybody, and they will see this and watch it. So, Gary,
get to the supermarket. Or, failing that, Gary, get commenting, because you could win. And then Mother's Day sorted, because this will just arrive, to your house tomorrow or to your office tomorrow. So, Gary, get commenting. No excuse whatsoever.
No, none.
What have we? Oh, the other thing from Tesco I really liked is they've got a cake. Grab the cake. This is really cool.
I've been looking forward to this bit.
I've been dreading this bit.
When this came out, the cake.
So this is Tesco's Right On cake. I can just imagine doing this on Saturday night.
Show you this a bit closer.
Dads all over the place doing this on Saturday night. They've grabbed the cake. They need to get their children to write on it. Actually, probably Sunday morning. So,
yeah, because if we open this Saturday night, it would be probably demolished by Sunday morning.
Now we need to move it. Should we move it back into the middle? No, I'm not going to move it. I'm not going to move it. Should we take this off?
Yes.
So this is Tesco's cake. It's £6, and I think
great value. It is.
Now, ours came through the post to us, so I think that's probably why it's not quite in the middle. Okay, let's get rid of the rubbish. Live television.
It is, yeah. Nicole's commented, are you going to eat it?
Yes, Nicole, of course we're going to eat it. There is no point.
We're going to decorate it, and then we will eat it for
Only
sure.
the mums in the office can eat this. Sorry, Mark. You can just go and get coffee for all the mums.
Really?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Give us a thumbs up. Do you think Mark should make all the mums in the office coffee? Thumbs up. Come on. Us women have to stick together.
I made all the coffees yesterday for International Women's Day.
Typical man comment.
Do you want to decorate or shall
Shall
I
we?
decorate?
So this
Go on,
cake.
I think you're more artistic than me, maybe.
Oh no. So this cake comes with a little icing tube, and it's really easy to use. So even little children or people like me who are not artistic can use this. It is a sponge cake, and it's decorated pretty butterflies here. I don't know whether they can see this at home. Do you want to show
Maybe
the
I
camera?
should.
Like a yo-yo.
Do you know, I am, yes. I don't want to drop it on the floor. Can you see this?
Can you imagine?
I think you
So, what should
see,
we
until
write
I
on
saw this today, though, I would not have thought to get a cake for Mother's Day. Would you buy cake for Mother's Day usually?
Yes.
Or I would not have done in the past, but seeing this now, and to think that the kids can now decorate this and put something really nice on it.
It's kind of
That's
a
really
win-win,
cool.
isn't it? The children have done something, but you don't have to cook the cake with your children. So Tesco have done that bit for you, because I don't know if my husband had cooked the cake for my children.
Yeah.
Is that going to work? Can you imagine?
I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at one of the comments.
So what somebody put, is Mark the only man in the office? Well, that's debate. No, Mark is not the only man in the office. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4,
5?
5 men.
Yeah.
5 men in the office. So we could have coffee all day. I should shout through to the out of the studio
Okay.
into the office that ladies, we're not making coffee today. It's the men's job. So anyway, back to our cake.
Back to cake, back to cake.
So what should we write on it? What if you had this cake at home? What would you write on it? Just Mum? Love hearts? What do you think? Let us know. Come on, comment. Let us know.
To be honest, I think the kids would get more creative than what me and you could get.
So
I think
what are you saying?
we'd be trying to be too perfect.
I'm gonna have to put it on my knee. I can't do it up in
Do
the
you
air.
want me to move this box so we can see? Just put this
Right. So
here.
I'm going to write I love Mum, because
I'm going to sit with Elephant for a moment.
you can keep talking while I just do this, Mark.
So, who's commenting? Who wants the elephant? I know Joe's been hugging the elephant all morning, so I am now giving it a cuddle. So get commenting, get this. You want to win this?
Do you know
Yes,
it's ever so easy to do.
that's
I
good.
Love.
Joe's doing a good job. So Claire's just commented, Gary has disappeared. Gary, where have you disappeared to? That's no good.
Gary needs to come
And
back.
Joe Day, love the cake. My little girl would want to share it too. That's brilliant.
It's nice actually. You could have a cup of tea and a piece
You
of
could,
cake.
yeah, and share it with all the family. And
We've
I
got a
think
mug,
it's
haven't
so
we?
important with small children to get them involved in the whole of Mother's Day. Whether you're baking, creating the cards like we said earlier, decorating the cake.
I'm quite pleased with this.
Oh, you've done a really good job.
Quite pleased with this.
Considering you've been drinking Prosecco as well.
At 11 o'clock in
At
the morning.
11 o'clock in the morning.
So here's my cake. This is my cake that says I love Mum. So nobody tell my mum that I did it. Okay, I'm just going to take that for her on Sunday.
Are we not eating this today?
I was going to just give it to my mum. I thought I got it sorted.
You can't give it to you.
We're going to eat it, okay?
I've
Sorry,
been
Mum.
mauling it and
Sorry,
everything.
Mum, you're not getting the cake.
Sorry, Joe's mum.
Yeah, no, she's not getting it.
We're
But
going to eat it.
do you know what? For £6, that's really good. That's really cool. So, and you can have it with your cup of tea.
We've got a name for the elephant.
Oh, have we? What's he called?
Tiny.
Oh, I think that's a little bit tongue-in-cheek. He's not tiny.
He's not tiny by any means.
No. Hello, my name's Tiny.
Good.
But no, so we've got our cake and cup of tea.
Cup of tea, yep.
Cup of tea, cup of coffee. What are you? Are you tea? You know, are you coffee? Let us know. 'Cause what are you in the morning?
Coffee, 100%.
Tea.
Really? I'm coffee throughout the day, actually.
Now, Mark's saying really because I drink coffee all day at work.
Always,
tea.
yeah. I've never seen you drink tea. It's a
first
morning thing.
drink in the morning. So
Are you tea or are you coffee?
Or neither.
Neither.
Are you Prosecco?
Are you
Not
for
every day.
breakfast? Only on Sunday, this Sunday.
So we've got a lovely mug here. It's Mum, You Are Amazing from Tesco. And it's £2.
That's good.
I'd love one of my boys, not my
Yeah.
little girl, she's too young, one of my boys to come up in the morning with a cup of tea in the Mum, You Are Amazing mug. that's
I
Mother's
think
Day
it's
sorted.
really sweet to have your
£2.
It's nothing, is it? And it's really good.
Yeah, no.
And every time you drink out of that, the children are going to be so proud. They're going to see you and they're going to look at it and they're going to be like, "Oh, I got Mum that cup."
Yeah, they remember, don't they?
Mum, mummy,
Mother,
mother, mom,
mama,
mum,
mama.
mama.
What do you call your mum? What do your kids call you? Are you a mum? Mummy?
Yeah.
Mother?
Ask all your friends. Share this.
You know, let us know.
Let us get your comments
Let
in.
us know. We want to know whether it's Mother's Day or Mummy Day.
Yeah. What do you call Mother's Day? Yeah, we call it Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I call my mum mum. You?
I call my mum mum, and
Yes.
my children call me, even though they're getting older, mummy. And they just started asking whether they want to call me mum. But because I've got a 2-year-old, I'm really like, I don't want to. Mum's
Yeah, it's
got
difficult,
older,
isn't it?
but one's going off to secondary school, so mummy's.
Yeah. But I think it does go with age as well, because I know we're talking dad now, but my 12-year-old calls me dad.
Yeah.
And my daughter, who's 8, soon be 9, is going through the sometimes with daddy, sometimes with dad.
Yeah.
It's just now at that age, it's getting through. Is it the same for you?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have two. I think I'm gonna be mum for my older two, and then mummy for the younger one.
A mother,
Mother.
I think is.
Mother.
Oh, mother, really?
I think that's when you're in trouble. It's like when my mum calls me Joanne. I know I'm in deep, deep trouble.
Totally.
Yeah. But I think that is a generational thing, because I'm sure that my grandparents, I'm sure my grandmother referred to her mum as her mother, not her mum.
I believe so, yes.
So
Definitely.
what about you? Do you think it's a generational thing? You know, let us know. We'd love to know. So have we got any mums? Oh, so Nicole said mummy, and Hannah. Oh, Elvis the elephant. We digress.
Elvis the elephant. Sorry, yes.
So what have we? Oh, Claire. She's mummy when her
good.
12-year-old wants something. Yeah, yeah. I still do that with my parents. If I want something, I'm like mummy or daddy. So, you know, I think it does change. It depends on the situation,
It does,
doesn't
yeah.
it? So if we've got our mugs, so
Yeah.
we're all ready.
We're going to move through the rest of it now. So come on, get sharing.
It's
We want everyone to watch it. You can win the elephant.
we love the elephant.
I'm really into the name Elvis right now, so you can win Elvis the
Elvis.
elephant. I think that's really
I think
cool.
it's a she. She doesn't look like an Elvis.
Uh-huh.
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 We obviously didn't rehearse
that was my Elvis impression. And yours?
Yeah, I'm going to move Mark on from his Elvis.
Okay.
So Tesco have got some gifts in boxes. Really easy to wrap. Oh, you don't really need to wrap it, do you? It comes with a handle.
This is really nice.
And this is
actually, isn't it?
exclusive for Tesco. And I quite like this because it ticks so many boxes. So we've got the plant in the middle. And then we've got the Calcott Manor. What's this one? Revitalising body scrub. All mums need revitalising. Let me know. Do you need revitalising? What do you... Motherhood.
Revitalise me.
And then what's on the other side? Sweet fig and...
We've got shower wash,
chamomile
body
shower
scrub.
wash.
Yep.
I like that because you get the plant as well.
And this is the country spa retreat.
So,
It's like having a spa in your own home
yeah.
without going to a spa for the day.
And I like the fact it's got the little mini orchid in it. So you've got everything all in one box there.
Yeah.
So that's great. Love that. Love that.
We
Now,
do like that at all.
I think that's £12.
It's good value, isn't it?
It is £12. So I think a lot of Mother's Day gifts are sort of below £20 in the supermarkets.
Yeah.
There's not a lot that goes above £20.
No,
Which,
there's a really great range actually from, like you said, the mugs at £2,
yeah.
going up to your £20, your flowers for 10 or 20 for
And
this.
A lot of people have more than one child. So do you buy a present from your children? Does each child buy a present for mum? Or do you buy a joint present?
Tell us, what do you think?
What about yours? What about your children?
Each, it's a separate present because
Yeah.
they like to give separate presents.
You can just imagine it, can't you? The elephant that
I
ends up
think it
next
is
stuffing.
separate because me and my sister, we always buy separate. We wouldn't go halves. Maybe for a birthday we go halves on a
Yeah.
nice gift, but for Mother's Day it's separate from
And I
us.
think you can get gifts that are so affordable that they do like to give their own. They do like to give their own. So Tesco really have got them covered. Now we're going to come back to Tesco in a moment, but just back onto the subject of mugs because these are really funny.
Should I grab the
So
mugs?
these mugs come from Asda. So most people have got an Asda near them to just nip into after work. But talking about if you've got more than one child. So these are £1.25.
£1.25.
£1.25.
Perfect gift from your children. So waking up to this on Mother's Day. So we've got Flaming Good Mummy.
I think that's quite
I like
funny,
that
particularly
one.
for older
It's really
children.
cool. Mum Fuel.
Yeah.
Mum Fuel. So obviously Joy would have Prosecco in her Mum Fuel.
I don't know what he is saying here.
This one, I love this one. Okay, so when Mum says no, go ask Grandma. Who does this? Everybody does this, no?
My children
My
do.
children, yeah.
All the time. All the time.
That is really... And this is a nice one for Grandma, isn't it?
Yeah.
You could give this to Mum or Grandma.
I think you give it to Grandma.
Yeah?
I think if I got that, I'd be
Really
really
cool.
offended. But my children do have a very, very close relation with their grandma. They're very, very lucky because I know not all children do. But they do play us off against each other. And they do use that. The big conversation in our house is golden syrup.
Yeah.
I think because...
Golden syrup?
Yeah, because Pancake Day, we had golden syrup on our pancakes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But generally, we don't have a lot of golden syrup in the house. So it just... But go to Grandma's. Yep, you can have golden syrup. But I did that with my grandma.
Yeah.
Always.
You
We
used
got
to get
stuff
everything,
there
didn't you?
that my mum said, no, you can't have.
Always.
And,
They spoil you rotten.
I can't wait to be a grandma because you can do all those things that you don't do as a mum because you're trying to do the right thing.
Just reading a post from Melody. I need to point my husband in the direction of this video. Excellent.
Yeah, do it now or do it later. We'll make sure that you've got the link later. So, if they get home from work later, point them in the direction of this video because, dads, we need you getting involved. We need the men getting involved. Mummy is not just about mums.
It's not. No, it's some great
families.
ideas for the whole families. And obviously, 11 o'clock every Friday, we'll be bringing you something for great ideas as well.
So, one of the things that mums do a lot is cook.
Yes.
They cook. And one of the things that often people on Mother's Day do is somebody else cooks for them. And it's usually down to dad or significant other to work out with the children what they're going to have to eat. Now, there is one place that is a really good one-stop place. You can just go and buy it because, let's face it, not all dads can cook.
No. So you need to, really easy.
Really easy.
And if you want to get the kids involved, very easy as well.
Yep.
So dad and the kids are really, really proud of
Mum
this,
can
I
sit
think.
back with a cushion.
And this is good.
Looking at her flowers, eating a cake.
With her Fuel Mum
Yeah,
mug.
with a mug.
Cuddling the elephant that you're going to win if you comment.
Mum is going to relax on Mother's Day. That's the whole idea. Mum relaxes and kids, depending on their age, are going to cook dinner. Or, with some help from dad or, just depending on their age. Now, Tesco, we went into Tesco last week and you can buy roast dinner for 4 people for £12. Just over £12.
How good is that?
It's under £12. I like £11.70.
We've actually got some here, so I'm going to show you. And I absolutely, to be honest, I use this all the time as a guy when I'm cooking for me and the kids. Chicken in a bag, cook it in the bag, chuck it in the oven.
Easy.
Oh, so easy.
Less washing up.
It's brilliant.
Less washing up.
And then all the juices in the bottom, I can use that for your gravy.
Yep.
See, if you haven't done that, try it.
Yeah, try it. Do you know what I like about it is it's so easy because you're supposed to be, off on a walk with mum or, really, really looking after mum. So if you're a mum, let us know if you would like a meal cooked for you on Mother's Day. I would, okay? Kids, if you're watching this, or husband, if you're watching this, I'd like my meal cooking on Mother's Day, please. Yorkshire puddings.
Yorkshire puddings, has to be done. The veg.
Yeah, roasted Mediterranean veg here.
Love these.
Maris Piper, roast potatoes. Yeah. Everything done for you. Got to have Yorkshire pudding.
And it's all ready. And it won't take long for the husband or the partner and the children.
Or the kids if they're older.
Yeah.
I like this because
kids can do it on their own if supervised.
It's in a tray. So there's no washing up. They don't even have to find a tray to fit it. It's all done for you.
Roast chicken gravy, Tesco finest.
Your little tip, put the juices from the chicken in the gravy afterwards.
Mix it all together.
Oh.
Be amazing.
Fantastic. Now, I think we've just about got Mother's Day covered.
Everything, haven't we?
Mother's Day is done.
It is.
I've loved the comments. All those people who've commented, you know, make sure that you are commenting because you can win the elephant here. So make sure you're following at Mumii UK. You know, make sure you click follow, click the heart, click the thumbs up, all those things that we need to do. Make sure that you're sharing our Friday live show if you love it because we love it.
We do, yeah. So I'm just going to go on. We're just doing the food. And Lindsay said what about the pudding?
Pudding.
Lindsay!
Lindsay!
It's the cake!
You missed it! You missed it, the cake! £6. You know, you've done the cake. Or maybe you've eaten that before you get to lunch. Lindsay, you've got a point.
I know, yeah. Maybe you need dessert as well.
Yeah, send them to dessert. I think that's a very, very good point. Now, I've got some facts about Mothering Sunday. You know I always love my facts.
Oh, yeah, this is fact time.
Friday Live would not be Friday Live without a fact or two from me. But, okay, so Mother's Day is, they celebrate it on different days in different countries, which always confuses me, particularly with social media, and somebody says, Happy Mother's Day, and you think, oh, it's Mother's Day, and actually that's in Australia.
Is it not right? Is the US, are they the 21st? Is it the 21st?
I don't know this year. I don't know.
And I think they have the same day every year.
Oh,
whether it's a Sunday or not.
See, we don't.
No, ours is always it has to be on a Sunday, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's always the fourth Sunday in Lent.
So I get really confused with it.
So it depends when Easter falls. So it's always 3 weeks before Easter.
So it changes.
So
does it confuse you as well, or is it just a guy thing?
But it's generally in March. I looked at a list over the last 10 years, and I think there was only one that was just snuck into April.
Yeah. So, Ellie Candy. Cake is not a pudding. You need more than that.
Ellie, you're so right. You are. What would you have for pudding? Come on, tell us. Mother's Day, you get to choose the pudding.
Yeah. Cake, Ellie, you're right, because cake I think is for like in the afternoon maybe, isn't it? Or 11s or something. I'm ready for cake now.
What do I have? Eton mess. I like Eton mess.
Eton mess. My favourite dessert is banoffee pie, or creme caramel.
Oh, my mum makes the most amazing, it's called Queen of Puddings, which is a really, really traditional dessert, and she makes that. But I don't think I can ask her to make it for me on Mother's Day.
No.
Well, we're doing lunch on Mother's Day, so...
Yeah. US Mother's Day, 13th of May. Not the 21st of the month, 13th of May.
Why is it different days throughout the world?
I really don't know.
Australia's different as well.
It is, yeah. I think everywhere in the world's different, isn't it?
Yeah, if you could all just liaise and get together so that we know when Mother's Day is, that would be fantastic. Imagine if you've got a mother in the UK and a mother-in-law in Australia. Yeah. You've got 2 dates to remember.
So if you've got family all over the world, America, Australia, get them tagged into this, get them commenting.
Get them sharing.
Get them sharing.
Hashtag Friday Live. We love it.
We want to know where they are in the world when Mother's Day is.
Yeah.
Africa, Asia, Japan, I don't know.
I don't know.
It'd be really good to know though, wouldn't it?
If you know when Mother's Day is in another country, let us know, because we're suddenly finding this really interesting, and we're going to go off when we finished our live show. We are going to go and find out when Mother's Day is. Can you imagine if we did a show for every Mother's Day throughout the world, how many of these elephants we'd need to give away?
I know, lots. And we'd have to send them by freight, wouldn't we?
We would.
So Elvis could be on his way.
It's not called Elvis. It's not Elvis.
I've named him Elvis because
somebody said Elvis.
Somebody said Elvis.
I can't remember who it was.
But obviously, if you win it, you will rename it yourself.
Let us know.
But if you don't comment, you can't win. Simple as that, true?
Let us know. What was this elephant called?
And we've only got one Elvis. It is Elvis.
Ignore. He's not called Elvis. So I think we're just about finishing Mother's Day. I think we've hopefully saved some lives. Don't you? No, there is absolutely no excuse to forget Mother's Day. Because you can nip to your supermarket.
Yeah.
They're brilliant, the supermarket.
Supermarkets are really, really good, and they've been so supportive to us as well.
Oh, yeah, fantastic.
Providing all this, and it's great ideas, and it's arranged for everybody, isn't it?
Maybe if you've already been to the supermarket, have you seen any bargains out there that you can share to other people? You know, I mean, we've looked at Sainsbury's, amazing array at Sainsbury's. We've really looked at Tesco, Asda, the Co-op, you know, other supermarkets are available. Mm-hmm. Have you spotted anything that you would love for Mother's Day out there? Let us know, because, you know, there are going to be people in a rush on Saturday night. Dashing to the supermarket.
Around. What to do?
If you've ever been to the supermarket on the Saturday night before
Mother's Day.
Is it full
of dad and kids?
Yeah, it's full.
Yeah. Or the other half, and kids.
Yeah, full of men.
I'm not going to be there though.
You're organised, but you're not taking
I'm
the cake
organised
home.
now.
You're not taking the cake home. I think we're going to eat that. So there is only one thing really left to say. Join us on Friday Live every week because we need your company. It's a bit boring, just the two of us.
Yeah,
so
company's good.
Absolutely. You know, let us know if you're joining us next week. And Ellie, Nelly, the elephant.
And if you comment in, make sure you use the @ for tagging everybody in. So if you've got some good comments and good feedback for us, always use the @ and tag everybody in, tag in your favourite brands, the brands we're using. If you're going shopping, you're buying some of these stuff, just tag everybody in for us.
Share the love. Share the love.
Yeah.
Spread
That's
the
what
word.
we're here for.
Help out other people. You know, you could win the elephant from Sainsbury's. He's lovely. I am going to have to let go of him. But there really is one thing left to say to all those mums out there. Here at Mummy, the whole team, while Mark does the top up, the whole team would really like to wish you all a very happy Mother's Day. It is a day to relax. It's a day we hope that you're all made to feel very special. And, you know, there's no one like your mum. You know,
No.
There really
isn't.
no one
Shall
like
I
your
read a
mum.
comment?
Go on then.
Okay, I've got a comment from Carla. I love this. Anyone seen a self-cleaning house? I would love that for Mother's Day. What a great idea.
I love it. Supermarkets.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my tip for next year, supermarkets. If you can produce a self-cleaning house, then all mums are going to love you. What do you think?
Yeah. Can you hear them laughing in the office?
Yeah, I
next door?
can. Yeah. I think all the dads should actually just have a self-cleaning house. I think they should just clean the house for all mums.
Yeah.
What do you think? Should mums clean the house? Dads clean the house for Mother's Day? Yes.
Yes,
goes without saying. Be careful.
It would, yes.
I've got a very large elephant here. You say no. All dads should clean the house. But yeah,
I just need a few glasses of this, and I would clean all day.
Excellent.
Put the music on and clean away.
But no, we are just left to say a very happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. We hope you get spoilt. We hope you get those beautiful homemade cards from your kids. We hope that you'll upload them, show us them next week. And on Sunday, we'll put up a post so you can share all those beautiful gifts that you've had. So just left to say a very happy Mother's Day.